Alright, continuing the war against Song. I can go ahead and make Khmer an accepted culture right now, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. So Khmer is now an accepted culture. I might be able to convert these provinces. Or not. Close. A little bit from war exhaustion, religious unity, tolerance. One of these is missionary strength. Might do that. I'm gonna have to do that for 10 years though, so I might wait until I convert these up here to my culture, and then convert all these provinces at once by taking that. This is still not built. Still at 12. That's a little bit concerning, 'cause it's been a while. This one built up here, but that one's not building. Alright, so I have to take this province back, which shouldn't be hard to do. There's a fort level 2 and a fort level 1 down south, so let's go ahead and send... I'll just send those troops down there. Actually, there's Song... Okay, there's Song troops right there. The Song are going to grab a bunch of their provinces back, but that's... Can't do much about that. Let's give him that guy, send him down south. Probably just hang back. Hang back in my territory. Yeah, those troops are retreating south. They can get occupied by that. These troops are annoying. I'm gonna build like 4 trade ships. Just to rebuild that fleet, but I wasn't using all the ships before, so I'm not going to rebuild them all. Let's go ahead and stack wipe these troops down here. Perfect. Take all these territories back. Alright, Vientiane has no troops left. And they go back to 100%. So I don't care about any of that. Not that. They're at 8%. That's actually Yeah, they would accept war reps. So they make... They make 108 ducats, so war reps would be 10 ducats a month. Which... My income is 24, so... That'd be like 40% of my income a month just from war reps for 10 years? So I'd actually rather do that than take territory. Because 10 ducats a month is 120. Well, that might actually be comparable in terms of money. But I don't get massive inflation that way. Plus, if I take territory, I'm limited by how much money they have. I think transferring trade is completely out of the question. Really don't have much manpower left. I'm gonna bring these troops up north. And I think they're just gonna take back all of these territories for the most part. Because I don't think the attrition stuff doesn't affect provinces that I don't own. I don't believe so. So I don't think they're getting attritioned. Yeah, they've only lost 2,000 men to attrition. The thing is, if they take back forts, I might not be able to get these territories. I think I might just take these two provinces. Yeah, and they just breached those walls. Yeah, the Zio ruler died. Do you want to join now? War started more than 24 months ago. Alright, Zio. Oh yeah, these guys are coming over here. Alright, I'll just take these two provinces, sell them back. Now, the absolute worst thing is if Song is all of a sudden like, I don't want that. They have cores on it, so they should want it. Wouldn't make much sense for them not to buy it back. Yeah, this is now 7%, so... If I had sea superiority... then this would have went a lot better for me. I would have gotten them above 10%. They can keep their alliance with Song, that's fine. I need them to keep that province because I need to border them. Or I want to border them. And I can't give them anything in Lingnan because then they would just attack Lingnan and take that back, so... I'll see how this goes. Lingnan does hate me. That's fine. Does Ming hate me? No, Ming likes me. Well, they don't like me, but... Alright, Song. Buy your province back. 924 ducats. 5 inflation. That's a massive amount of inflation. That's why I wanted war ups. War ups would have been better because I wouldn't have gotten that massive inflation, but... Let's get these troops back together on my soil. We did loot 8,600 ducats. I'm gonna claim that, get rid of that spy network, improve relations with Ming. The other thing I want to do, I did a reform, so I'm going to go ahead and... I'm going to promote secularization with the clergy, so they will lose 5%. They will lose 5% of their power over the next 10 years. And then I'll go ahead and donate to them to make up for some of that. I'm going to do grand celebrations with the nobility. 200 ducats, 5 prestige, 10% progress towards stability, 5 noble loyalty, a little bit of stability, increase interval reduction. The other thing is with the burghers, I'm trying to get them above 40% because you need... For commercialization... To invent it, burgher power in the province has to be greater than 40. Legalism present, trade value greater than or equal to 5, peasant subsistence less than 60, burgher power greater than 40. So my best bet is either my capital, I'm thinking my capital, or this province down here. This province, okay, burgher power down here is actually 67%, so unfortunately that's not my capital though, so I'd rather it be in my capital. My capital has 35% burgher power. So I've been doing this burgher autonomy privilege, and their power keeps decreasing, so I keep doing it, and they're slowly going up. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That'll cost me a stability point. That's fine. That gets them to 80%. So there is... I'm gonna do promote anti-competitive practices for 10 plus 10 merchant trade power, 10 loyalty. Yeah, and that'll be it for now, because that's a lot of loyalty loss. I suppose what I could do... Can I sell this province to Zia? I could sell this province to Zia. I guess it doesn't really matter if I border them, because I already border them in the north. Fortunately, they don't want my territory. I'm not really afraid of Zia, but I'd like to maintain that alliance. They actually say that they would want this province. I'll probably just sell it to Song. That's for what, 336? 336 to Song. and Zia wouldn't actually buy it. And Lingnan has loans. I'll give you a gift, Zia. I'll give everybody gifts. Reduce their liberty desire. 17 ducats to reduce liberty desire by 15%. Don't need to give them gifts. Alright, take your province back. Take your filthy province. My inflation should be pretty high, 19%. The more inflation you have, the faster it decays, though. It costs 90 admin base to reduce by 1. I should have a lot of admin points because I'm not coring stuff. I also have no legal heir. Alright, what is my, yeah, I'm over my force limit by 5, okay. Let's dump some of those troops. About 4 mercs. I'll keep the mercs. Keep the mercs, detach them, drill the remaining troops, lower maintenance. And I now have a 6 ducat deficit because of the taxes that I'm not collecting. It's about 8 ducats. Currently I'm doing the amenities plan. Started 1447, ends 1457, so 2 years. This one builds. I'm just trying to get resident pop growth above 0. This one is not building, though. It's still at 12. That's... Oh, you know why? I think I was running an industrial deficit because I'm trying to build... I did build a bunch of garrisons. Or I'm trying to build garrisons. Like, there's a garrison here I'm trying to build. So maybe that's why, because I used a bunch of industrial goods for that. So actually, let's see. Yeah, there's about a 9-unit industrial good deficit. Pop growth's still good. People are moving out of my country, though. That's not good. And the resident natural change actually increased. The negative increased. There's some provinces like this one that I'm not going to build in, so that's probably always going to remain negative as long as there's more people there. People are actually migrating into this province. Don't migrate there, it's a death trap. Migrate out of there. Alright, I'm going to select this. I'm just going to do ship trade power. And apparently Song has access to heavies, but I don't. That's cheating. 3,800 ducats. That'll come in handy for the next 10-year plan. Who can I even rival? I have no possible rivals. And development's only 327. I feel like I should have possible rivals. Let's just go ahead and improve a song as well. I'm now below 25 power projection because I have no valid rivals, and I'm not a great power. Clergy dropping by 0.01, maybe that's just an update. Take the next admin tech. So that unlocks a slot. I want to do a mill group, but don't really have a whole lot of mill points, and I haven't done the last one, so I'll probably hold off on taking that. Probably either economic or empire here. Free trade or culture, probably free trade, and then I was thinking I might just do professional. Although I want, in order to get heavies, you need the Grand Navy Idea Group, or both the Western Arms Trade Modifier and Naval Ideas. I'm not sure if the Western Arms Trade Modifier is still even in the game, because that feels like something from Westernizing. There's no decision for that. I guess I would find out. In order to get Grand Fleet, you need Naval, so I would be able to... Or Grand Navy? I assume Grand Navy is Grand Fleet. I just hate getting two Naval Idea groups in order to get access to heavies, but I feel like without heavies I would just get destroyed by Song's Navy every single time. Which is not something that I want to do. Alright, I'm gonna dump that guy. Because I have no choice. Alright. There's one ship. Go ship, be free. What did we discover? Okay. 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 Nothing. There's some spices over here. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's see. I feel like I'm perpetually short of food. I'm not short of food, but I guess it makes sense that I'll do a plan for food, get a big surplus, and then eventually that surplus just dwindles down as more people are born. Yeah, because now my food is 1100. That's still level 3 irrigation, level 2 irrigation there. Level 2, level 1. I'm not sure if I put this one. I wouldn't build it now because it's still trying to build amenities, but... Irrigation 43, yeah, I think I tried to put this at 40, at rank 2, and then it decayed a little bit. Speaking of which, luxury cloth, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. How many people are here? 9,000. Just low, just barely not enough to open up religious or higher education in that province. There's only one slot left, so I'd like to open that up here. So food is good for now. Salt is good. Fiber, fuel, raw materials are good. Exotic goods, not so much. So overall, we produce a good amount of base materials, except for exotic goods. Processed materials, consumer, military, naval, industrial, luxury. The only thing that we produce more of now is naval. Which I can't do much for that because I need urban pops, so I'm trying to build amenities to keep these guys from dying. But this is technically an urban 10-year plan, so I'll go ahead and just put actually, let's see. Yeah, okay, so this one has a lot of room for urban pops, residents. That one, not really, so I'll do 100 ducats there. That one is 61 out of 80,000. I'd say that's a decent amount, so I'll put 90 ducats there. That's rank 1 amenities, that's rank 0 amenities. That cap is 10,000. There's 5,000 people living there. I'll put 10 there, 10 there, 10 there. 10 in my capital. This is the other... Yeah, that's the other province. This is rank 2 amenities, urban housing 30,000, 17,000 people living there. I'll go ahead and just put 10 or 100 ducats there as well. And then I'll just throw another 10 into my capital and down here. So that should hopefully... It's not really going to lead to much of a change in this stuff, but hopefully that increases the rate of pop growth, rate of resident growth in those provinces. That would be nice. Apparently I make 11 ducats. That's with taxes? With no taxes? Apparently that is with no taxes. If I had to guess, that is because... Commerce? Oh yeah, commerce industry just went wild. 107 ducats of profit in that province. This is the province with the most commerce industry. This province made commerce 469 ducats of income, 51 ducats spending, so... I have to believe then that the down years where income is negative is because they're not selling anything and they're just buying stuff, and now they're selling everything they bought. That's my assumption. That's the only thing that I have. It's the only thing that I can say. Also, all those urban industries in this province are positive, so investing in that would actually should work out very well. A lot of people migrating. Not a whole lot of natural change. So I imagine the urban industries are going to go negative all over the country, so that, first of all, this isn't going to hold because commerce isn't going to be that profitable every year. That's like a once every 10 years, once every 5-10 years in terms of profitability event. But my taxes should expire, so that will counteract the urban industries going negative. Send those guys over there. They can combine with that ship. Or they'll just miss each other. It's only like 3 sea tails for them to go to. Let's see, a couple noble supports expired, concessions to ancient liberties. Go ahead and do that. Your stability is actually increasing. So I noticed the clergy, actually let me go, before I switch, disown an unpopular relative. Keep them at 91% for now. The clergy own 80% of the academic property in the country. So that's definitely something that I could take from them. I think I will wait for... Actually, I probably raise service exemptions. Because I don't think the clergy provide many, if any, troops. Interestingly, the clergy don't even show up in the list of military. They show up as shamans in the tribal host. Okay, in the National Army, they show up as clerical officers. But they're providing 58 men. I don't know if there's any difference between those and a peasant. Because it does list them as officers, so you'd think they would have some effect, but I'm not sure if they do. So I'm going to go ahead and raise service exemptions. It also doesn't tell you like what that actually really does. Besides reduce their manpower, we don't know how much. So I'm going to take half their academic property. It's 118 units, 15 clergy loyalty, 1 spirituality, 20 relations between the spiritualist and the state, and some progress towards stability reduction. That's fine. And then once my stability is a little bit better, I will go ahead and reduce the tribute for the clans, because I'm pretty sure they don't pay me anything in terms of tribute. Because I think it should show up below clergy. So they don't pay me anything. I'll go ahead and reduce that, and then I'll reduce their power. They're already at 9%, and it should be ticking down. It's ticking down about 0.03 per year. I think it would go faster because of this. Yearly clan power negative 0.2. But I'll go ahead and speed that along. Alright, let's go ahead and make these guys join. So the property income is 336. That'll probably go negative next year because we're not going to have that massive commerce income. And it should be negative from the urban industries. So there's a year left in the amenities plan. What is going on over here? Ayutthaya must be attacking Khmer. Yeah, Ayutthaya is attacking Khmer. I still have a truce with them, so they're going to take their territory. Eventually I will break with Ayutthaya. Alright, you can take my you can enter my land, sure. I was going to say you can take my territory. I don't know why I would say that. I'd like to hold on to my territory. Song still doesn't want my territory. I'm surprised they're not at odds with Ming. It's really interesting. I'm not sure I want them to be at odds with Ming, because I really don't want one of these guys to win over the other. Because right now I think straight up Ming and Song, I have a chance against both of them. If one of them defeats the other, that chance is severely decreased. Alright, let's recall that. Recall that guy, go ahead and take this tech. In April, apparently. Corruption is now still increasing. I went ahead and I revoked the overlook smuggling, which didn't actually do anything, so it probably wasn't that. Alright, our income decreased to 139, so our property income actually only halved. Industry property, I didn't actually check that. But that's down to 0.677 ducats. I also did take academic property, so that might be why that is not, why that didn't drop a whole lot. This is the province that I put the investment into. It looks like hasn't updated yet. There goes tax relief. Hey, we've learned of a bunch of countries now. Don't know why we learned of these countries. Oh, Genoa makes sense. Kosovo. Don't know why we learned about Kosovo. Constantinople is conquered by the Turkish Empire. Looks like they're expanding east, fighting the Retinids. There's Baghdad there. Timurids, with their pretty bad capital of 7 development of Herat. Hey, Ayatata, don't take too much territory, alright? Alright, I'm gonna end this part and then go for a little bit, and then go from there. Let's take that next mill tech. Alright, so thank you for watching, and goodbye.